on the other side of the world. So this is an interactive workshop, so at some point I will ask you to share your feelings, what you think, and so on. So you will need to, if you want, it's better if you can unmute yourself. And if you can show your face on the camera, that's better, because then I can see how you react, and you can share also your emotions. Let's start. First, I will do a small introduction of myself and my work. Okay. So first, I show the picture on the screen. I show you a picture of some of the artworks I do. As Nika said, I'm a textile artist. I used to be more about a fashion designer, but more recently I have been more creating with textile, as I feel that blending fashion and decoration is a great way to make beauty accessible to more people. And I believe that creativity actually should be accessible to everyone. And we all have a creative being within ourselves. Some of us know it and realize it, but don't necessarily do something about it. And then some of us don't know because we are caught in the and sometimes we forget. But I think it's very important. Well, being creative is something that only belongs to you, and that really helps you to see life in a different way. So it's really important. And today I will share some ways to tap into it. So Rim Studio is a studio creating different products. Most of the time it's the decoration now. But I also do fashion design, fashion styling, interior styling, food styling, and I do organize a lot of workshops about teaching about colors, how you can use colors to make your life more interesting, more beautiful, more creative, and how you can be more empowered through creativity. These are some clients I worked for. I do corporate and private trainings. And I have a very multicultural background actually, and this has really infused me in my vision of creativity. I believe that we can actually, being creative is also using all what is surrounding you, everything that you've been influenced with, that you've seen. You kind of observe what's around you, and you incorporate it into your life. I grew up in Tunisia, so here you can see the very colorful pictures. And then I also lived in Paris, so I've been influenced as well by the colors over there. It's a total different way of life, different way of. And now I'm living in Japan, so shown me, it has opened my eyes to so many different ways. And my background, as I was saying before, it's a mix of fashion and teaching and textile work. Now I wanted to talk to you quickly about an activity I did during the coronavirus period. It was a 30 days creativity challenge. And during 30 days, it was an online activity with a group. We were sharing everyday creative activities. It was a different theme, different task every day, but everything was about how to tap into your creative self. And what happened is everyone felt that they were creating connections with others. They were inspiring and motivating each other, sharing emotions, and they learned how to let go of results, to surrender to what they cannot control, which was very important because the coronavirus just happened on us, and we could not, we could not have planned for this. It was very uncertain, but by having this creative process every day, it helped us to feel much better, to feel happier. here I will show you an examples of what we did. So creativity was not only, sometimes we think, oh, being creative means being an artist. Well, yes, it could be being an artist, but it's being an artist of your own life. You don't have to be, you don't need to have been trained in arts or in other crafts to be creative. The important thing is to just try to let go of your fear and of wanting to have specific results and just try things. It's about keeping an open mind and an open heart. And as you could see from the video, we didn't only do drawing, we experimented with everything in our everyday life. We experimented with our clothes, with food. There was some drawing, some dancing, some playtime as well. So all of this is very important. And today I would like to share with you a few of these exercises that are very easy and you can do them anytime when you feel like you need to reconnect with your creative self and take a break from all the stress around you. And the first exercise is about recognizing. Why? Because being creative means being willing to learn new things. And you need to use your imagination, but still you need to be grounded into who you are. And first, to start with, our home is the extension of who we are. And it's our refuge, our safe refuge. And we've been spending a lot of time at home recently, and probably for most of you, you still need to spend a lot of time at home. Let's start by appreciating it. What makes your home special to you? So now I would like you to spend a few minutes, let's say 3 minutes, reflecting on what do you love most about your home and what is your favorite thing to do at home. And I will, if you can share your video and unmute yourself, that would be great, so then you can share with the group and we can discuss.
So first we'll think, right, for like a couple of minutes. Or can we share right away?
Sorry, what?
Can we share right away, or should we think for a couple of minutes?
Yes, if some have already, maybe just leave 1 minute so that everyone have clear time to think, but then we can, as soon as people are ready, we can share.
You can also share in the chat. Martin has also already started. Reem, can you see the chat?
Hold on, not yet. Chat, yes.
Yeah. Yes, oh. So.
I love my pizza corner and my bar. That sounds really cool. Do you, Matan, do you use it? Do you cook a lot? Do you bake pizza often? Yes. I love that my home has a large outdoor area and grass. That's Ruth, that's great. Do you spend a lot of time on the outdoor? I love doing art journaling at home and love my meditation corner. Yes, journaling was one of the participants to the 30 days challenge, actually.
It was a lot of fun. And this is my little corner where I sit.
Ah, that's so nice to see it in real. So you have flowers, candles.
It looks so cool.
Thanks.
Yes.
It's my happy corner.
Exactly. It's really important to have your little happy creative corner, that when you go there, you feel full of joy. You feel like you can, totally disconnect from the rest of the world. It's your little place. It can be secret or not. You can hide it or not if you want to, but nobody can take it away from you. I love the people in my home and my little garden. I love my huge windows. I love my sunlit porch where I meditate with my sanas, and my tent to my plants, babies. I love my table in the window. I love my bed, and I love to sleep. That's a very good plan. That's great. Sleeping can encourage creativity. If you sleep well, and then you can have amazing dreams. And do you actually, Monica, do you remember your dreams? Do you write them down? That's great. That's a good practice. If some of you don't do it yet, I would really recommend, encourage you to write your dreams, even if it's just a little bit. You don't need to remember all of them, but if you take the habit to writing a little bit of them every time, then you will remember more and more and more. I love my hammock to have great and good sleep. That's so great. I love to play with my cats at home. I love my balcony to practice yoga. That's so nice. Anyone else would like to share? Okay, so then we'll go to the next exercise. So let's see now, what does it mean for you being creative? Being creative often means being sensitive. It doesn't mean you have to be hypersensitive, but it's being sensitive to something. You feel things, and you have empathy, and it's a blessing, but sometimes it can be too much, especially in times of crisis, and it can feel very heavy and unsettling, especially when everything seems in turmoil. So let's take time for ourselves even more. I feel this period, coronavirus, is even more the occasion to turn within and connect with yourself, and do things just for the sake of being happy, not for results. For me, I share with you, thinking creatively helps me face my fears. I feel like if I'm creative, if I open my mind and be creative, I can find solutions for any things. I don't need to struggle anymore, and I can help bring beauty and joy to the world. If you write down affirmations, if you think about what means being creative for you, and you write it down and you look at it every day, it will help you on days that you feel really down. You look at them and it will help you remember what is so special about you and what's your special gift, your special treasure. So now I would like you to reflect also 1-2 minutes about what does it mean being creative for you. I will share with you a bit more about what being creative means for me. It means spending time in grounding and joyful activities, contemplating my plants in the light of my window, playing with my cats, cooking healthy meals, experimenting with food, colors, shapes, textures, resting, reading books, creating stories in my head as well, in my mind. And also, of course, making sure I dedicate my time to a creative artistic activity every day. Sometimes I want to create something, I want to have a result, but sometimes I just want to create anything just for pleasure. What about you? So what do we have here? Creativity, Nika says, creativity helps me express myself and get the energy flowing. Matan, for me, is to produce, whether it's a webinar, a course, or a lecture, or making a new cocktail or a dish. Yes, making, producing, giving life to things, giving life to ideas, giving life to projects. Journaling, creativity helps me relax and quits my mind.
It was supposed to be quiet.
What is important in my life.
Like, quiets my mind, not quits.
Oh, yeah, quiet my mind, of course. Yes,
Sorry.
yes. Okay, so it's a bit like a meditation or contemplation for you.
Yeah, it is.
That's great. Creativity helps me to bring out the child in me. Yes, that's a very good point, Diko. Yes, tap into the in your inner child. We all have a little kid within us, and too often we want to trap it. We want to hold it into hostage, but no, it's really important to let it flow. What else do we have? For me, it's about living authentically without being influenced too heavily by society or convention. Yes, be yourself. It means breaking with routine and doing something different for the sake of doing something different. That's very interesting. HMB, I don't know who is HMB, but hi. Do you find that it's helping you developing new ideas? Yes. And creativity is allowing myself to make mistakes and embracing them. Yes, I say yes to mistakes. If you don't make mistakes at least once a day, I would encourage you to really actively try to make one. At least once a day, it's a really good thing. And so many good things happen by accident that you never thought about. Creativity feeds my soul and spirit. Creativity helps me gain a joyful sense in life. Yes, that's all really cool. That's really great. It seems you're already quite a creative group here. That's really nice. Here, I'm sharing with you some words that I use also in my work life, but my work life and my real life, personal life are very often blended. For me, it's really important to be myself in my work. So I kind of live by these words in every aspect. I believe a good mix of dream and integrity, confidence, audacity, as well as elegance and learning, building connections and expansion, always trying to reach for more. It doesn't have to be more things, but more truth, more connections, more joy, more beauty. Then I will like you to spend some time to observe what's around you. And in the everyday life as well, we keep doing things and we have deadlines and we want to be fast, and we always, not always, but a lot on social media, checking things, writing in groups, posting. And sometimes we forget to look what's around us. But yet, if we pay attention to details, pay attention to everything around us, we can see the beautiful music of the world around us and the music that is in life. So now I would like you to take 1 minute to look attentively everything that's around you, wherever you are. Take note, like you pause, you look, what do you have? You can describe it in your head. And now close your eyes. Close your eyes and try to remember everything you saw. Okay, how does that make you feel? Would anyone like to share? For me personally, it makes me feel in tune with the world, with I'm in my room here, in my weaving room, and I feel like I'm in tune with it. I feel like if I really observe it and then close my eyes, I can feel it more deeply. Here I have a wooden wooden machine. By looking at it attentively, I can feel its movement. It's not moving right now, but I can imagine it moving, and I can feel the story behind it. It's a very old machine, and it's wooden elements and the mechanism, and I feel the story of weaving, and I'm already like I'm feeling all of this. I have some plants on my windowsill, and I feel like I can breathe the plants, for example. I feel like we are one, like I'm one with the elements around me. How about you? So we have more grounded and present. Yes, I feel safe in my home, surrounded by calm. That's true safety. That's a good point. Grateful, yes. Full of colors and shapes. Yes, there are so many colors and shapes around us that can create already it's already an artwork. And if anyone else would like to share? I think we need to move on to the next exercise. This one is about doodling. Okay. Why doodling? So many people forgot how to draw, how to express themselves with pencils, but yet children, most children, they are given colored pencils or any kind of pencil, and naturally they spend time doodling. They are not judging themselves. It's one of their first mode of expression. And they draw without questioning whether they're good or not. It's not about, am I doing it right? No, it's just about I want to express something. And drawing is so often people tell me, oh, I cannot draw, I'm not an artist. I have to learn the right technique and blah, blah, blah. And it's not true. And even me, I can tell you, I went to design and art school, and yet my teachers were telling me I'm not good enough at drawing. So it's not, and I felt at that time I was really blocked, and for many years I could not draw anymore. I was really scared to draw, which is totally crazy, because my point was not to be an illustrator. It was just drawing to express and find new ideas. it's also a bit like doing a warm-up, doing dancing. You know, when you dance freely, you don't need to know how to dance. You don't need to know the steps. You just want to express yourself. Doodling is the same. It's drawing with your hand, in a way. And for me, I find what really helps to doodle freely is to listen to music, to let yourself guided by music. Not trying to draw a flower or to draw a square or a house or hands or cats. No, no, no. It's like really let yourself flow. So we're going to do this now. I will put some music and we're gonna draw. So what I would like to do is to draw together. Here, do you see the white page? So you can access it on the Zoom toolbar. Oops, sorry. On the Zoom toolbar, if you use your mouse and you go on top, there is a button called Annotate. The icon is a little pencil. Can everyone find it? Oops. Yes, someone found it already. Okay. Okay, first let me put the music. Hold on. I need to stop. Okay, just bear with me 1 second because I put my slideshow in full screen and I don't find how to escape of to get out to get to play the music. Just 30 seconds. How do I do that?
It's view options at the top, press view options, and then a drop-down menu will come down that says exit full screen.
Can you just press maybe escape on your dashboard?
Yes, I was doing this, but somehow it was not working. Yeah, now it worked. Okay, so I put some music. Can you hear the music? Yes, cool. Put it back. Yes, let's draw now. Can you see the drawing page? Okay, please try not to draw any preconceived shape. Just let yourself guided by the music. Dance with your hands.
Ain't never been blue. No, no, no. You ain't never been blue.
And you can experiment with colors, the size.
Yeah. That feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I just sit here and sigh. Go long blues. I always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye. In the evening when the lights are low, I'm so lonely I could cry. For there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a poor fool that's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and die.
Okay, nice. So we have the artwork of the day.
Ain't never been blue. No, 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 no. You ain't never been blue till you've had that mood indigo. That feeling goes stealing down to my...
Oops. Let's share now. How did you feel about this? Okay, I want to stop drawing. Everyone, would you like to share? I want to say first, well done. Yes. Okay, now I need to go back to my... okay. Okay, hold on. I cannot see the toolbar. Okay. The chat. Okay, you know, the thing is everything has disappeared under the drawing, so I need to delete it. I think I need to delete the drawing. So I took a screenshot, so I will share with you later. I hope I can delete it. Oh, clear all drawings. Yeah. Oops. So what do we have? It was really fun, joyful, just doing something fun without thinking, free flow. It was really enjoyable. Yes. So you can do this every day when you wake up or the evening after a long day of work to relax. Put some music, whatever you like. You can experiment with different rhythms and see what kind of doodles you would get. But please, please, when you do this, just really let yourself go. Don't try don't think about the results, not at all. It has to be like really free and flowing. And now we're going to do another exercise. Can you read it? Can you read the, oops. Oops, can you read the page? Do you think it's a mistake? This morning I was doing my presentation and I could not do it. I couldn't think straight, so I wrote totally upside down. No, I'm joking. I did it on purpose. I wrote on the other way around because the theme is stir. See, why? See. Okay, sorry. See things from a fresh perspective. We tend to see things always the same way. We do the same things every day. But what about like the doodling exercise? It might be something you've never done before, you've experienced. I would encourage you to try different things. Try to see things, even not to try different things. You try the same things, but in a different way. For example, what about writing or drawing with the wrong hand, with your weak hand? So for me, it's my left hand. I'm right-handed, so I will, if I try, at the beginning, when I have to draw with my left hand, I feel very scared, a little bit like in danger, because I know it's my weak hand. I know it's not going to look nice. I know it's not going to be clear. Well, that's what I think, at least. That's what I imagine. But then if I try, maybe the first few seconds will be hard. But then the more I do it, the more I build trust. And it could give way to something interesting, something like that I would not have done with my right hand, with my correct hand, because this one is already so much used to express itself that it might have some automatisms. Maybe it would not allow me to do things because it's already used to express itself. So now I would like you to spend also like 1 minute. You can write anything, draw anything with your left hand. Would you, I planned, we can also, you can, if you have a notepad, you can do it on the notepad. If you have, otherwise we can do it in the screen. I think it's quite nice to do it on the screen so everybody can do it at the same time. But it has to be your weak hand, please, the wrong hand. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me take a screenshot too. So how does it make you feel? Please do share. How was it? Were you a little bit scared at the beginning? Yeah. You need to concentrate more. But Nika, that's because you wanted to do something good, wasn't it? No? Challenged. Feels like a challenge. Yeah, I feel different. It is challenging. It is challenging, but it's totally, you can see you can do it. It's possible. So today, I give you a challenge. Today, try something totally different. Do something that you usually do, but in the other way. Upside down, wear your clothes upside down, for example. Exchange your meals. Eat your dinner for breakfast and eat your breakfast for dinner, for example. Can be anything you want. Okay, now I will delete the drawing so I can move to the next. Okay, I can move to the next. But I see it's already 10:40, so maybe I will just skip to the last one, which is celebrate. Congratulations! You made it till the end of the workshop. Well done. You can all create magic, as you could see this morning. Oh, what do I see? Don't eat at all. Consider fasting. Yeah, that could be an option. Wear winter clothes in summer and wear summer clothes in winter and see how you feel. You can do it just 5 minutes, just experiment. So now you're welcome, Tan, Stevens, Tan and HMB. It was really cool doing this workshop with you. I hope you have learned something and that you enjoyed. And please, let's celebrate all day, every day, the creative treasure you have within, and if you would like to and reflect on what you did today, and if you'd like to learn more about my creative workshops or activities, I'm planning a creative retreat soon with a colleague. It will be in end of May. Please do add my contacts, and I would be happy to talk more. Also, I also have a creativity group, creative lifestyle group, where I give challenges every week to practice creative activities.
Thank you for that. We will also share the Reem's contact in our group chat, as well as those who signed up with emails. We'll share there as well. So you can, Reem is also in the group chat in WeChat now. So you can always, approach her and ask her to add her to the group. Or, if you have any questions, do so, just talk to her.